Testing. No idea, guys. Welcome in. How's everybody doing? Sorry about the issues. Absolutely ridiculous. Let me see if I can get my camera working now, and I'll be right back. Throw on some filters here real quick. I have no idea, Maddie. No idea. All right. See how this goes. We'll give this a whirl. I have no idea if I'm good. Welcome in, Yaramir, Maddie, Sir William, over on the YouTube side of things. All right, very good. Yeah, the camera is shot. That's I got to get the camera going now. So I think that should be relatively easy. Welcome in over on the TikTok side as well. Sorry about the issues on the startup here. Let's see if we can now get our camera squared away. Let's deactivate it. And we'll reactivate it and see if that helps out. Hello. All right. Maybe we're good. 20 minutes later, an hour after I planned on streaming. Okay. Let's see how long this lasts, guys. You do not know how close I was to just shutting this stream off. I've had nothing but issues all morning. But we're here, I think. And I have coffee, so that's a plus. We're going to start at the beginning here. And I've rented a Cessna 172, back to the roots of my flight sim days here, or my flight sim series here. But before we do anything, I've been milling this around. I flew a bunch yesterday, off stream. My voice was shot yesterday. I couldn't get the motivation to get back on stream, so I apologize for that. Are we? Oh my God. Okay. All right. I think we're good to go, guys. I think. Are we good? We're not. Yeah. So, so we got $211,000. I did a little bit of flying yesterday. Some of it was in FSEconomy, some of it was in New Sky, the other series that we have going on, and we were just kind of getting. I was just trying to refresh my batteries here and figure out what I wanted to do. I think I got a plan, and I think what we're going to do is buy a couple of FBOs that have been for sale. These have been for sale for quite some time. There's two of them. There's two in Tennessee. There's one in Tennessee and one in Kentucky, and they're pretty close to each other. So I think what we're going to do is buy these two, and we buy all of the stuff with them as well. So this one here is really interesting to me. It's only about 35 minutes from where I grew up. I would love to buy that one, but it's $350,000. We're not going to be able to pick that one up right now. So we'll see what happens. So I think we're going to buy two of these FBOs. M93 in Houston County, Tennessee, McKinnon, Tennessee. I've already logged into the sim, and I've looked at both of these. So, and then Fulton, Kentucky. I think we're going to pick up both of these. Right here, I want to buy the whole damn FBO. So how do I go about doing that? I've never done this before. I don't know how to do it. So we're going to figure it out right now in front of everybody and the world. So yeah, that's the MO here. Right now, we are working on. We're going to try to buy that. So if I purchase Purchase FBO. Okay, you gotta, that's it. So let's get out of these. Those are the two we're looking at. Yes, Maddie? Yes. Let's go back over here. Okay, Houston. So this is Houston County, McKinnon, Texas. One's got a 3,000-foot runway and one's got a 4,000-foot runway. Both of those are more than enough for what we need to do. I think I could even get the, I'm pretty sure I can even get the CJ4 landed at this one. Definitely the Vision Jet and pretty much any prop that I fly. So that's good. This is going to be almost like, yeah, so Houston County, McKinnon, Texas. There's one lot there. That's the group that owns it. They got one gate. There is a repair shop there, so we will be making money. What's up, Crack? How are you, man? Yeah, we got one gate. We have we're buying all of this stuff here already, so it's a pretty good purchase, I think. We're gonna purchase it for Wolf Air Aviation. I don't know. We're probably gonna have to move some money over. Yeah, not enough money. So I got to go back. I'm investing my own money in our business, guys. So anybody wants to fly for Wolf Air on FSEconomy, let me know, and we'll figure it out. How are you, Crack? How you been, man? You busy? Yeah, I try to make sure my thumbnails are pretty accurate, Maddie. That's all right. So we are going to the United States. We need these $80,000. First, we got to go to the bank. I'm gonna put we're gonna put 180,000 into the business bank account. Wolf Air Aviation. I don't want to withdraw it. Kicking names and taking ass. A member for 50 months. Thanks, man. Crack, you're a legend, bro. Thank you. For some reason I didn't get that alert, but okay, so where can I enter the amount of money to withdraw? I'll take withdraw from the bank. I'll take 180,000. All right. So now if I can put deposit this, I'm going to do 180,000. Not enough money. So how the hell do I send my money over to Wolf Air Aviation? Oh. From Nate Wolf. I appreciate it, Crack. Thank you very much. Still super busy at work, brain dead at times, trying to multitask. I bet, man. To account. Wolf Air Aviation? Oh, there we go. That auto-populated, right? Initial investment. There we go. Now we're good. What's up, Luke? How are you doing, man? How's everybody doing? All right, so we got 180 grand of initial investment into Wolf Air Aviation and FSEconomy. All right, so now we can come back over here, and we are looking to scroll down here to these Houston County, McKinnon, Tennessee. We're going to buy this for our first FBO, 85 grand. Yes, that's still going to leave us 10 grand left over. So Wolf Air Aviation, purchase. This guy's going to be very happy because these two FBOs have been here, and it's the same owners. These two FBOs have been here for months. So, and then our other one is Fulton County and Wolf Air Aviation for 85 grand. And we're purchasing that and all its supplies as well. Done. I think we have two FBOs, guys. I do have to manage these for Wolf Air Aviation. We now have... Oh, we got to get some fuel here. This is regular fuel as well, but... we can set our gas prices. We can set our aircraft repair prices. There's 3 passengers sitting there. We are good to go. So, I believe we can also set our where these people are going to where it pushes jobs to. I think. So I've already rented an aircraft. This Cessna Skyhawk, I believe, I already have that. We're sitting at 1 M7, which is here, and I think what we're going to do is take a few people over to M93, which ironically is our other FBO, and then when we do that, this thing has 4 seats or 3 seats? 3 seats. I can take a max of 3 people. We're not going to have to pay ground fees because it's our FBO. And then we're not going to have to pay ground fees, and we're not going to have to pay any like baggage handling fees, or I don't even know if we have to pay landing fees, but I guess we'll figure it out. But yeah, anybody who wants to fly along with Wolf Air, let me know. I do have the group is here, and we'll have our own assignments. Eventually, we'll have our own airplanes. I do plan on buying a couple of planes, so we won't even get hit with rental fees. And then hopefully we'll get our own FBO network and figure it out. So this one is my flight. Selected assignments 2. This flight's flown by me. And then now I just need to get a sim brief. I just need to get a flight plan, guys. So I've had a heck of a time getting started here. I do apologize, but I was hoping to have all this stuff squared away before I started, and I had a bunch of camera issues, and I had a bunch of camera issues, and I had a bunch of audio issues. So I apologize. All right, so we're going 1M7. Let's we can get out of this. This can be now set up on the other side. I think we're just going to go direct to. We're not going to mess around. And then it's M93, I believe, is our other one. No alternate. We are going to leave very soon. We're in a Cessna 172 Skyhawk. Back to our roots. We are in the my flights. I only have a few hours today because I got to grab my daughter from school, and then we got a bunch of running around to do. So. Set this up. Passengers 3. I'm going to just make this full because it's pretty much full. It's a 50-mile flight, so this won't take long. We're just going direct. I will say that both of these airports are in really cool spots, and we're going to be low and slow again. So I'm kind of looking forward to the, not being at 30,000 feet, 38,000 feet. As cool as it is to land in some of these, awesome awesome airports and stuff. It is. I am looking forward to getting back into the low and slow stuff. So, all right, we're direct. I gotta update my flight plan over here. We will not be long. M93 1M7. Let's see if this saves. There we go. Let's import this. Probably going to have a dead battery by the time we get going here. Runway 27 to runway 8. All right, I think we're good to go. We can start configuring our aircraft. I do want to start this flight. I got to put the correct payload on so we get credit for it. Pretty much almost maxed out here. Payload is correct. Did I put the correct amount of fuel in it before I do this? We needed 83 pounds, which is 14 gallons. We currently have 20 gallons, so we're good. All right, flight started. We're taking 3 people over to our other FBO, brand new FBO. That's what we're doing. Let's go ahead and get our flight plan in here. This is all. I'm going to have to remember this. I haven't used this in so long. Last time we were in a Cessna on stream, guys, we crashed. Just FYI. Don't expect anything too phenomenal out of here for airmanship. Okay, flight plan. 1M7, we're just going direct to, and then it's so I don't understand why it's the line below. It doesn't make any sense to me. We're going to M93. That's it. Enter. All right, we got our flight plan. En route. What's up, Ibanez? Just bought 2 FBOs on FSEconomy, man. I can click the little keyboard to type in it? What little keyboard? What are you talking about? Thank you. In here? I don't even see a little keyboard. What are you talking about? I don't see a little keyboard. All right, select approach. We'll be doing at Houston County. We're doing runway 8 visual. Straight in. No nums. Load it. All right, I think we're ready, guys. Go back to the screen where you input the airport. I'll just do an en route waypoint. So I'll click. Oh, right here? That's a keyboard? Get out of here. No way. Dude. You're the man. You are the man. I did not know that. At all. At all. I did not know that. I appreciate that. Okay. I think we're good, guys. I haven't been in this thing forever. I think we're just going to do clear prop and get the hell out of here. Yeah, it does. Yeah, that helps a lot. All right, let's get landing rate monitor up. I think we'll even do join FS. Let's see if that will work for us today. That's I'm really thinking join FS and join FS 2020 to do GPS. That's been a source of a lot of my lag. So it's that has been a source. Every time I run it, it's been very, very stuttery. So I don't know where it went now, but that's okay. All right, we are there. It is. Let's get going. Bus 1 and Bus 2 are on. Get rid of that. Turn our fuel pump on. Nav and strobe lights are on. I'm not really sure why those were defaulted on because I haven't touched any of these. Throttle. This thing has no... Yeah, condition lever. Put my water bottle down here, some maps. Before starting, pre-flight, passenger briefing, doors, brakes, circuit breakers, electrical equipment. Oh yeah. So both of those are off or on now. Throttle mixture. Standby bat switch. Propellers clear. Beacons on. Mixture to rich. That's all the way out, right? Mixture to rich? Yeah. Auxiliary fuel pump is probably now flooded the engine. Mixture to lean. Feet ready to brake. Let's give it a shot. All right. Would you look at that? Would you just look at it? We have an engine running. This is a plus. All right. Oil pressure. We're not gonna, I think we're gonna skip most of that. I don't know why our flaps were completely down. Taxi light is on. Landing light, not yet. Strobe light, not yet. Parking brake released. All right, let's get out of here, guys. We're gonna try to get out of here and go see what we can. See if it looks okay. Anyway, I feel like we look okay. Yeah. All right. Let's see if we can't not crash this thing, because the last time we flew this thing on stream, we definitely crashed. But I have looked at these airports in the sim, and they're actually pretty good. I didn't see any issues with like trees at the end of the, I didn't want to buy an FBO where there were like trees right at the end of the runway that we could never land at and things like that. So I did do a little bit of research on it, and I think we're set. I think. Hopefully there's nothing too crazy. This one and the other one are actually, the other one is actually in a really cool location as well. All right, so we are leaving from runway 27. Which is actually right here. Facing directly west, we're going to take off and we're going to fly 50 miles over to our other FBO with these people. Are we at? I'm sorry, we're at Fulton County here, and then we're landing at Tennessee is the other one. This one's actually, I think, the nicer one of the two. But all right, we're not going to really worry about comms right now, since we are not on. Even beyond ATC, we're not even on, so. Come on. It's funny, I'm used to my planes doing instantaneous things. It's funny to get back into the oil. Like I said, my NeoFly career started like this. Everything started. All right, let's go. Let's see if we can make this work somewhat. Wavy runway. What's up, Samuel? Welcome in, man. We just took our first flight out of our brand new FBO on FSEconomy. Wolf Air is in operation on FSEconomy. These flights are under Command Air on as well, so. Let's Let's not get too carried away here with the climb. We're not in an A320. I'm actually looking forward to getting back into the GA stuff. Of course. I try to read everybody's comment. I try. All right. I think we're only going to fly around, probably around 2,500 feet, maybe. Maybe a little higher. We only got a 50-mile flight. And like I said, we're renting this aircraft, but every bit of the, I believe, everything that there's going to be no ground handling fees at all. So there's our first FBO, guys. Let's trim down here a little bit. Get back in the cockpit, Nate. Very well. Thanks for the subscribe if you do. What's going on, everybody? Sorry about the late start here. Strobes on, navs on, taxi light can come off, beacon light stays on. Let's see if we can get our autopilot going here. We're going to go to nav mode. See if we can drag ourselves over to nav. Get on the right flight path here. Heading mode, nice. It's all working out so far. I got a couple of PC. I got a streaming PC and I have a gaming PC. My gaming PC is a 3070 Ti. And an i7 12th gen processor, but I have a 3070 Ti in my gaming PC. My streaming PC's got a 3060 with a i9 CPU. It's about upgrade time for me. I've been streaming on since I started on YouTube 6 years ago. I've had the PC I use for my streaming PC now used to be my gaming PC, and and I'm actually streaming, or my gaming PC is actually an upgraded laptop, so it's all right. I think we're just gonna go to 2,500. We got nav mode, heading mode set. Our nav mode should be armed, so when we cross the path. It should grab it. I'm going to make our altitude I'm just going to make it 3,000. I got to get my GeForce 2080 Ti. Nice, nice. it's really whatever works. That's really, that's the best. It's whatever works for you. Welcome in all. We finally got out of here. We finally got the stream started. That took forever. I had audio issues before. Starting to red line here. I gotta slow it down here a little bit. I have to get my single engine piston controls down because I didn't even do that. I didn't set my altimeter. Terrible airmanship today. This GPS is we probably are at 3,000 right now, and my altimeter's probably not set right. So why did we blow by the nav? Our heading mode is, we gotta spin our heading mode back. I'm glad I looked at that. What's up, Rob D? What's going on? Welcome in. We just bought bought 2 FBOs this morning. Thanks, Sam. I appreciate that. If anybody's looking to, if you're on FSEconomy, you fly, definitely, if you want to fly with a group, feel free to come in. I do plan on having some airplanes for us to, some planes for us to, we'll be purchasing, so that way you won't have to rent planes, but we'll see. Right now, the 2 FBOs, there's one in southern Kentucky and one in middle Tennessee, so just to give you an idea of where. One's in Fulton County. It's Fulton County and McKenna, Tennessee. That's the other one. Let me see if I can pull this up without shutting my stream down here. Let me get my altimeter setting here. Open the airport. Do we have a METAR available there? We do. Very nice. Altimeter reading there is 29 or 9 or 6, so we have to why is that not moving? Because that's the comms button. This is the barrow. That's why. Wow, I am way behind on my Cessna 172. I got to get back into this thing. But Acer Liquid E700. Oh, all right. Very good. All right. How's this TikTok stream looking, guys? Anybody over there? I know the camera's not there. I apologize for that, but I will. We did get one new follower over there. I missed that. My apologies for that. My alerts are not coming through at all right now. But thank you for that follow over there. Followed. I don't even see. Followed the live. Anthony Sudbury followed the live. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming in. I am not sure why. check my nav mode here. Is it going to grab nav mode now? You have to take heading mode off to grab nav mode? Okay, it's that is nav mode, right? Am I not reading that right? My eyes are shot, but that's armed. Thirty miles to go. Alright, now for my next trick. I'm going to see what the hell's going on with our audio. Disable that, apply, and then I'm going to see if we can get that back. Go to default, apply, and now let me see if I can get an alert to play. Okay, that worked. I just didn't hear it. Why did I not hear it? Let's try it again. Crap gets a bunch of recognition today. Been a Delta Wolf Scout channel sponsor for 50 months, over 4 years. Thanks, Sam. I'm gonna turn the game sound. Actually, I'm gonna leave them up there, and I'm gonna do all that in here. A little bumpy up here. Have we grabbed? I think we have. We are about to overspeed though. Let's chill. Yeah, we're not grabbing that at all. All right, we'll stick with heading mode until we can figure that out. I'm not really 100% sure why it's really not working out for us right now, but that's our area, our landing, our first time we are landing at our other FBO. I've never been to that airport at all, so it does look like a really cool, like a really scenic and nice area. I wouldn't mind taking some time out there, actually. I don't live far from here. Welcome in everybody over on TikTok as well, over on Twitch. Thanks again. Ibanez, thanks for that tip before on the keyboard thing. I had no idea that that was a thing. I've been spinning that dial forever when I was in this thing. That's one of the reasons I don't fly. It's because the GPS sucks. Nice little low and slow flight over northern Tennessee, middle Tennessee, and I believe we may be in Kentucky now, but we are directly over. I think it might be a far map out. Paris Henry County is Paris Airport is right over there. And the town of Paris is over there. Is that Kentucky or what is that? I think we're still in yeah, it's Paris, Tennessee. We are not in Kentucky really until we hit this FBO that we just bought is like literally a mile into Kentucky. I'm sorry, I have this reversed, guys. We flew from Kentucky. We are right inside of Kentucky from where we left, and then we crossed the Tennessee line, and now we're headed to McKinnon, Tennessee, which is right out by Clarksville. Like the 101st or 82nd Airborne is out here. This big river or lake here is, I believe it's Lake Tennessee, if I remember right. What's up, Chad? How's it going, man? Nada. We just bought our first, I don't know, FBO is for base of operations. Not sure, but it's basically repair shops and fueling areas in Tennessee and Kentucky. We just bought our first two areas, and every dime we make now from other than the rental cost of the aircraft, every dime we make back and forth between those two places goes right into the company's pockets. So it's not we're not going to get crushed for like landing fees we might get hit with, but ground fees and baggage handling fees and passenger booking fees and all that goes right back to us. So tried to open this up before. But we are about 17 miles out. Our runway is going to be right on the other side of the lake here. A little windy. Still don't know why my alerts aren't coming through. That doesn't make any sense to me at all. Well, that was almost silly. I almost killed the engine flooding it. Well, an FBO in Chicago is going to be millions, but there is one in Joliet right now for like 300,000, and Joliet is like right near where I used to grow, or where I grew up and where I'm from. It's about halfway between the town I live in now and where I grew up. But yeah, I wouldn't mind having an FBO up there, but I don't know that we're gonna have the cash to do that right now. Maddie, are you on FSEconomy or no? Because I believe that there's a way for Xbox players to fly on FSEconomy You'd have to look into it. I don't know what it is, and I don't have the time to research it, but I believe that there is a way for you guys to do it. All right, run up before takeoff. We're good. Throttle. Normal takeoff. We did that. Airspeed. In-flight done. In-flight cruise 21 to good there. Elevator trim set. Mixture. Lean for altitude. Engine gauge is good. When we descend, power is desired. Mixture adjust. Our barometric set baro for where we're headed. We're going to Houston County, McKinnon, Kentucky. Let's check the weather there. No ATIS, I'm sure, but we do have a METAR. 29907 is the baro. You love flying the Cessna. Any propeller plane is easier. Yeah, no, it's they're certainly simple. I mean, you know, your inputs are direct. I mean, it's definitely. I haven't been in one in a long time, and I can't tell you it's not. It doesn't suck to be back in. Altitude select, CDI soft key. That's what we wanted. I'm gonna send the heading back over a little bit to the left here. So our airport is actually right after this. So the two Finger Lakes here, we're right out here. That might not have been, we might have not have been on GPS. That might be why our nav was not grabbing. There we go. It's armed now. I'm gonna just fly over to this fly over to our magenta line, and I don't think I had the right CDI soft key set. That's why it didn't grab it. It's armed now. Its heading mode is active, but GPS is armed. And once we fly over to this magenta line here, it should pick it up. What's up, Hawks Girl? How are you? Old school Cessna here, Hawks Girl. I bought two airports, or not airports, but two bases at two different airports. There we are. Now it's got it. See, it's all coming back, guys. It's all coming back. So our airstrip is right over on the other side of this lake, a large lake. That may be it. We're landing on runway. That is it. It's pretty much straight in. It's right on the tip of that. That's cool. Good pick for airport, guys. Good pick. Trying to do a flight from Tampa to ELP, but we'll be doing that today. Nice, nice. Anybody else fly on FSEconomy in here, guys? TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, anybody? Test 1, 2. There we go. I want to blow your guys' ears out with my antics here. All right, from straight, we are 6 miles out. I think we're going to take the autopilot off and start our descent. Our runway, I believe, is going to be according to our charts here. It's going to, I'm pretty sure it's right out there? Just NeoFly? Gotcha. Using keyboard and mouse. Very good. I think we're going to come in at 2,500 feet, actually, and we're going to do a little loop around the airport just to make sure we're good. Get a good look at it since we haven't been, since we've never been here before. Thrustmaster keyboard. No, I use the gaming controller is for my outside views. I use my cheapo Xbox gaming controller just to fly the drone around for the camera. I use my HOTAS, my Thrustmaster Warthog, for everything I do flying now. I used to have a Cytec, I still have it, but I don't use it. My Cytec, I used to do the Cessna and the Cytec, but I was having issues with inputs and all sorts of things, which is why I think I had such a hard time flying this thing before, is I think my Cytec controller went bad. So, yeah, so I spent a little while, I was using the throttle inputs from it, but now I exclusively use my Thrustmaster HOTAS for it. And then I use my mouse for all the clicking and moving around. Guys, these flights don't suck, man. I'm glad we were. I'm glad I decided to do the low and slow stuff here. Yeah, we will get back to NeoFly flights, but I wanted to get these. There's our runway there. That's a. We got a really neat spot. I just hope that people will actually fly in here. I think they will. If we get them, if we get this active, we're not far from Nashville, so I think we're gonna point some traffic at Nashville. Nashville's not far away. Smyrna, the my home base airport of Shelbyville is not far away. I think we're going to take the autopilot off. We're going to hand fly this thing around in a circuit here. We're coming in on runway 08, which is basically straight in from where we're at. This runway's a little shorter than the other one, but not by much. I'm pretty confident that I could get a Vision Jet in here and probably the CJ4 as well. All right, autopilot's off. We're going to do a downwind, left downwind with a right turn, but I think we're just going to circle the airport once, just because I haven't been here yet. We'll descend down to 2,000. We're going to do a complete loop around that airport, and then we'll come back around and land this way, straight in. Well, not straight in. We'll be doing a left downwind. All right, all. How's it going? Welcome in, everybody. Pretty confident that I could not land an A-320 here, but I could try. And we got a little wind pushing us around a little bit. McKinnon, Tennessee is where we're at here, guys. Just hold the altitude, that's all I want. You don't need to do the GPS, I got that. Let's get this checklist out of the way here. That's our new FBO. One of the new ones. Approach looks pretty straightforward. Coming in from the other way could be problematic in that valley, but also cool. There's our FBO building right over there, the little one. It's a medium one, actually, not the little one. A little bit of terrain over here. Come back around, looked at it the other side, and constantly messing with the trim here. Yeah, next flight we will not have the GPS tracker on. It's the only time I get stuttering is when that thing is on, consistently. Every once in a while you get stutters, but all right, let's level it out here. Power back. Nose went in the air because I put some flaps in. All right, I'm gonna make a left base turn, or a left turn, and yeah, left base, right? Yeah. All right, let's go. Might overshoot a little bit, but shouldn't be too bad. This reminds me of DCS carrier landings. Yeah, we overshot a little bit. But we're all right. Couldn't actually nearly perfect with the terrain there. We couldn't really do much else. Plenty of runway here. Probably should go around, but definitely should have went around. But we made it. Plenty of climb out on both sides. That's plenty of approach on the other side coming in that way too, so that's good. Some of these small airports in Microsoft Flight Simulator, they basically have trees at the end of the runway. So before I bought this FBO, I wanted to make sure that it was a good approach and it was a good takeoff area. So I think it's probably going to be more problematic to take off this way, but I think we'll be fine either way. We're good. Thanks, Chad. It was about midfield. I mean, I think this one's got either a 3,000 or 4,000 foot runway, but could have been a little bit. Definitely should have been a little bit closer to the other side of that runway. But what's this guy want me to park in the grass right here? Come on, guy. I'm gonna go over by my building. Got a brand new building here. And I think there's a couple of jobs. There's at least one job here. I'm curious to see what we're gonna make on this flight because we do have an FBO here now. So I don't think we're gonna get charged handling fees or ground fees or anything like that. It's 12:30. I got about an hour and a half, maybe an hour to stream. All right, let's. We're here. All right, flight results. We are definitely getting rid of this. I see it. All right, let's take a look and see what we did here, or how we did on our first actual Wolf Air Aeronautics or Wolf Air Aviation flight, and on our first FSEconomy FBO to FBO flight. We made some money. 1,800, made $1,800 on that little flight. Rental cost was $72. Fuel we had to pay for. Ground crew fee. Why is that? Because we were the ground crew. So I'm curious at what the ground crew, why we got charged. So let's put this 10 grand in the bank here. I'm not sure. I'm looking now. Payment, FBO crew fee, Wolf Air Aviation. So yeah, we just paid ourselves. So yeah, we're good. I flew the flight personally, not with Wolf Air Aviation. I flew the flight, so I had to pay out of my own pocket. I had to pay the ground fee, and then the company, our company, got it. So that makes sense. So if I come into payment log for Wolf Air, we paid them for the FBO. We grabbed it. And then, so Angry Devils no longer have it. Wolf Air Aviation now has it. And then, yeah, the FBO transfer, the sale is ours. I put 180 grand of my own money into there. What's up, Cosmic? Cosmic, how are you, man? Welcome in. So yeah, that's what we did. So we ended up paying because I flew it and not Wolf Air Aviation. I flew it in my name, private flight. So I ended up paying Wolf Air, which makes sense, for the FBO ground fee, for the three or four different things that we had on board. So now what we'll do is we'll take a flight as Wolf Air Aviation, which I can set up for anybody who wants to fly with Wolf Air. I can set that up all the time to fly, and then you guys can take those flights and go if you so choose. So I lost the aircraft that's here, damn it. So we are at 1M7. So these are the jobs that are at 1M7 where we are. Nope, my bad. We are not at 1M7 anymore. We're at 83, M83. These are the jobs, two of which are going back to our other location. So there's two Cessna Skyhawks here now. We brought this one over. So we're going to rent that dry again. And then I can take these two jobs now for $705 and I can add them to Wolf Air Aviation. Now they're locked up for Wolf Air Aviation, and I'm pretty sure assignments. Yeah, now these two are here. I have a plane here. I can add them now because they're Wolf Air flights, and I can do that anywhere. If you guys go rent a plane, I can mark charter assignments or whatever. I can take those assignments and push them back. So it is free, William. Yep, yep. So I can take these, add those to my flight. Now they're on my flight, and now my flight's being flown for Wolf Air, and Wolf Air will be charged. Actually, they won't be charged anything because everything's going to come out of here. But if we were to land somewhere and need to use another FBO, Wolf Air would be charged the landing fees. The pilot gets 60%, and Wolf Air gets 40. That's how I have it set up right now, I believe. So yeah, cool. Yeah, I don't know. That's an interesting concept. I've definitely let's see how we have it set up. I set it up last night. A lot of people take like it's an 80-20 split, like the pilots only get like 20%. I was like, what? But yeah, I mean, I got to make it lucrative for I got to make it lucrative for the community. Um, let's see here. Pay group, no. Um, my groups, Wolf Air. Yeah, so I have it that you keep 60% of the flight. So if you fly $1,000 mission somewhere in the name of in the name of Wolf Air, you keep 60%, and then I want to eventually turn it into you keep 75 and Wolf Air gets 25. That's what I eventually want to turn it into. And my only thing right now is why the company is going to take a bigger cut is because I want to get planes. I want to get planes set up in the Wolf Air aspect. I want to lease planes and I want to buy planes, and that way you guys won't get charged for renting them. You just use Wolf Air's planes and it's good to go. So that's why that's my thought anyway. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to work out. Who knows when Microsoft 2024 comes out and all this becomes antiquated? I don't know that maybe it will, maybe it won't. It's lasted over multiple flight sim platforms for 20 years. So I don't know. Maybe it's here to stay. All right, let's take a look at 1M7 again because that's where we are at, right? Oh no, we're at M93. What else? And then this is 242 miles away. We're not doing that one. That's a long flight in a Cessna. But we are now getting flights in, and once flights start coming in here, and then to my knowledge, with our FBO, we can actually point, yeah, order supplies and order fuel. But we already have a whole bunch of stuff over here that needs flown out. So this is all stuff that our FBO is generating, and it needs to be flown out. Otherwise, I believe they stop generating flights or slow it down. So the more flights you generate, I believe the more it kicks out. I don't know. I don't think we really have to build anything here. But we're definitely going to need gas. We're going to have to fly supplies in for sure. Maddie, like I said, I don't know. I don't know if you were in here when I said it, but I'm pretty sure there's a way where Xbox people can fly, Xbox pilots can fly on FSEconomy. I just don't know how to do it, and I don't know how. I can't. I don't have the time to explain it to you. You'd have to do that research, but I'm pretty sure that there's ways for um, Xbox pilots to fly on FSEconomy. All right, so our banking right now we got $211 in cash sitting in Wolf Air. $10,000 I put in there. I just spent $180,000 of my own money for Wolf Air today. Let's see, goods. And transfer assignments. Those are assignments I can set up to have you guys paid. Like if there was gas, if somebody owned a C-130 or flew a C-130 and they wanted paid, we could send a cargo plane or a DC-3 or any cargo plane. You could go get supplies wherever in the world and fly them back to one of our spots. Right now it's just me, guys. I'm the lowly pilot here. All right. Well, I would like to fly back one time here. Let's get a sim brief profile just so it's done. New flight. We are going from M93 and we're heading back to one M7. No alternates. We'll keep that on. Cessna 172. And again, these Cessnas, there's two Cessnas that are sitting at our bases. So in FSEconomy, and if you wanted to rent them and fly these things, there's nothing stopping you. Paste. This time we're only going to have 2 passengers. What's that give us for cargo? Because could take another 200 pounds of stuff. I don't know what we have here for, because we definitely need gas at the other location, I think. I'm going to have to buy some, I'm going to have to get some gas and run a, because here, payments, that's, FBO log. Yeah, we only have 345 gallons where we're going. M93, however, has 1,400 gallons of fuel. So I could bring some fuel over there. I can bring 14 gallons weighs 6 pounds. Each gallon weighs 1.6 pounds. So it looks like I can bring 300 pounds. Let's see. We'll bring some gas over there just for fun. Make sure I know how it works. Max takeoff weight's 2450 minus what we currently have right now is 2163. We can bring 287 pounds of things. Divided by 1.6 is 179. That's not right. $24.50 minus 2163. 287. That's not right. Yeah, definitely not right. 287. Now 287 divided by 1.6 is 1. We'll just say 1. We'll see if we can bring 150 pounds of gas. And we can bring 150 gallons, right? No. Bring 150 pounds, divide that by 1.6. Yeah. I'll bring 150 gallons of gas with us. Let's see if we can do that. FBO. All right, let's see if we can manage this. I don't know if we can or not. If I take, because we have much more fuel here. Buy for Wolf Air Aviation. Can I just transport it? I don't really. This got to update. Purchase a travel ticket. New assignment. I'm curious. Transfer selected assignments to group. Limit to my group only. Wolf Air Aviation. No. All right, we're going here. Order fuel. Okay, transfer. Here we go. Here we go. So, 928 kilograms. I want to transfer. Transfer the FBO. We can sell here. I don't know. We might have to do that elsewhere. I don't know. I'm curious. I'm not really sure how to do that. What I don't want to do, because right now, if I say I want to buy, oh, you know what? I do need some more fuel on this plane before I leave. 6 pounds. We need 14 gallons. We have 16 gallons in here now. We'll take 4 more. Fill to. We'll fill to 20. And so we do local cargo. We have intro flight passengers. We have 38 days of supplies and 39 days of supplies. Passenger jobs, 1, owned. Monthly rent. Local cargo, intro flight passenger. So you can point them wherever you want them to go, but there's only one spot per gate, I guess. So I can do list of what is Shelbyville? our Smyrna. That's all right, Hawks Girl. Nobody could hear earlier. For the first half hour of the stream, I couldn't get my audio sorted. SYI? Is that Smyrna? SYI? MQY. And then what's another good one around? Clarksville? Clarksville Regional? I appreciate the lurk. So, in Flight Simulator, we're going to duck out here. We're going to go back to the main menu so we can look at the map. I got to go get some more coffee. Before we forget this, let's get our flight plan added. All right, we are at M93. Yeah, see, we're not far away at all from Nashville's there. This is Smyrna. I just put that in. And then Shelbyville is another one that I wouldn't mind flying into. And then our other location is over here. So this is the locations that we're at. I wouldn't mind finding another airport to fly to, Lawrenceburg County. But I also want to make sure it's an airport that, this wouldn't be bad. So what is this one? 2M2? Let's throw that one in there. And we'll make one go north as well. I don't know. I hope I'm doing that right. I'm not even sure. Clarksville's over there. Metropolis. That's M30. Is this grass? No. Let's do M30. And then we'll start from there and see if things change up at all. So we'll take these, copy. So it looks like, yeah. So now these destinations will all be here. So it'll give a variety of places to fly. And then we'll do the same thing here. One gate's there, none are rented. paste. And then our original is 1M7. And then that will give us a few spots here as well. Hell with it. Let's do BNA too. BNA might be a little bit OP for what we're doing here. Although, you could fly business jets into here. Let's do it. All right. A bit quieter? All right. Okay, local cargo. We didn't change this one. I do. Let's see how that goes. I don't know if that's going to work or not, but just doing a little troubleshooting here, guys. Three. Okay, and then here we'll do 3 passengers as well. Okay. All right. We do have some jobs set up here. These are the old jobs. I don't know if they're going to be, yeah, these are, I don't know when they kick out new jobs, but right now there's a job sitting at M93, and they're to take it to a spot 200 and some miles away. I might fly a Vision Jet in there tonight and grab that job and do that. And then at 1M7, where we're going, There is another passenger to come back to here that we had to leave because we could only take 3. And then there are a lot of jobs out of here. So all are less than 100 miles away. Some are cargo, some are, so there's a good mix of stuff. Nice. All right. Yeah, so we're basically, all right, let's get this flight going because we should have time to do it. These are local charter flights. M93. They came from M93 and now he's going back. All right. And then, so I don't know how those track. I don't know how that works, but. And we'll release the aircraft after we get there. We got 20 gallons of fuel. Let's go ahead and dump this. We will come in over here. Our new flight is being flown for Wolf Air Aviation. So now all of the FBO stuff it should not be paid. Shouldn't be paid. We got our flight plan situated. We got our sim brief plan situated. We got our Navigraph situated. We're jumping in at M93 on that gate. And let's go. Guys, I'm going to hit the restroom, grab a cup of coffee, and we'll get out of here. All right. We're in the grass. That's how you know you got a small airport. When you're sitting in the grass. All right, let's start our flight. Why is that battery always clicking on? I don't get. Maybe it's a GPU. Maybe I don't know. We only got a 29 on that last landing, according to Landing Rate Manager. It's too bad it took us 3/4 of the runway to get down. All right, start our flight. Let's get our. We're just taking 2 people over. That's it. Okay. Payload's correct. Flight is started. Let's get our command air route set up. Sync. Yes. Okay. Set. And I think we're ready to rock and roll here, guys. I do want to get the flight recorder on for this one. But I'm not going to use that damn GPS thing, so. Not gonna do it. Yeah, I got the mic turned all the way up here. I don't know what. See how that goes. All right. Battery on, alternator on, avionics on. Everybody's loaded up and ready to go. Doors, brakes, circuit breakers are all good. Turn our beacon on now. Let's get that squared away. Let's get our flight plan in. I'm sure there's a way to import this, but I just don't see a need to import this right now. We are going from M93, and we are going down to, and we're going to use the new method that Joe just showed me. I had no idea that that was a thing. And we're doing 1M7. Whoops. That's where we're headed. Done. Direct to. We're leaving on runway 08. And there's actually an RNAV approach into that other. We could fly this at night, guys. All right, runway 08 is down to the left, and yeah, no, we're flying out. This airport is so small that there is no chart for it. At all. Which is fine. Hang on, Maddie. There you go. It's up on the screen. All right, standby. Let's. This is open. That's cut off. Fuel pump on. Clear prop. Stay out of the way. Beacons on. Fuel pumps on. Let's throttle this up to 1,000. Mixture is lean. No, mixture's rich now. Throttle to 1,000. I gotta get my, like I said, I gotta get my engine controls on my HOTAS squared away. Oil pressure's good. Avionics +1 and 2 is on. Flaps are up. Taxi light on. Nav light on. Strobe light not yet. Parking brake, brakes, rudder. All right. We're going down there, and we're taking off that away. No, we're not. We're going to our left and taking off that way. I don't know why that was so hard. All right, let's go ahead and go brakes off. Let's get out of here. We got about an hour before I got to go get my daughter, and we'll definitely make that. Going on the runways, so landing lights come on. We'd be making our call out for entering the runway right now. No, you're right. I was right the first time. 080 runway 8 is this way, so we were right the first time. It's just not marked here, so I couldn't tell. You're on PC, Luke? All right, yeah. Let's spin this thing around. Let me know when you're. Let me know when you sent it, and I'll. I thought we were friends on there. Were we not? I do have multiplayer on, so if you were on my server, the same server I'm on, we would definitely see each other, or we should see each other anyway. Except, yeah, I'm on the East US is where I'm at. But I accepted you. I accept you for who you are. Welcome in, everybody. A few over on TikTok, a few over on... Okay, gotcha. Well, Luke, I don't know if you're interested in FSEconomy, man, but Wolf Air is in operation. We got jobs that we're going to have. Got the window open, man. Good thing we're only 2,500 feet. Here's our marking. All right, flaps are coming down. Let's turn around. And we will be out of here. Nice, slow, low and slow flight in Tennessee and Kentucky. Nav lights. Let's get this CDI soft key to the right thing. That way we don't have that issue. Get ourselves nice and lined up. That's localizer, localizer, GPS. Now we're good. Shall we try Say Intentions, guys? We just need basically Unicom. I mean, we're not going to be doing anything, so there's not really anybody to talk to. So it'll just be here for chatter. Okay, parking brake. Brakes are good. Strobe on. Taxi light can come off. Don't need the fuel pump. Pitot heat can come on. Mixture is rich. Flaps are down. To takeoff configuration. Parking brake. That, missing that, missing that. Comm frequency set, that's good. Transponder is 1200. CDI soft key, cabin switch off, flaps good, windows closed and locked. Can't even close them. All right, windows are closed and locked now. And we're good. Trim set for takeoff. Where's my trim? All right, let's go. I will say flying this thing is a hell of a lot easier. A hell of a lot easier with working controls than it was with my my Cytec yoke. I don't know what it was before, but rotate. We're up. think our flaps can come out here in a second. Shut this off. Got some terrain here, so I definitely wanted to get some altitude first. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. I don't know what the heck that was with the level off. We're going to go up to about 2,500 feet again, and that's where we will be kind of living for our flight here. Gotta say, guys, I'm not upset about our FBO choice. That's for sure. Not upset about it at all. I think this is going to be a lot of fun to fly in and out of. Honestly, can't believe these were for sale, to be perfectly honest with you. Probably should put the flaps. That's why my nose is wanting to go in the air. It's the damn flaps. Silly me. All right, let's get on nav. And autopilot on. That was a lot more smooth than the last one already. I think. We'll go altitude select. There we go. Now we're on the nav path. Altitude selector, we're going to go... Let's go up to 3,500 this time. And... vertical speed. Pegging out on the not quite so heavy on the vertical speed. We'll just all right, all. We're doing a this is our first round trip between our FBOs. It is nice. I'm honestly I'm happy to be back in the Cessna as a little bit of a change up here. Not upset about it. I have not flown the Cessna, I don't believe, since the beginning of our Neo Fly series, which we are 28 episodes into. Cut back the throttle a little bit, and we'll lean out the mixture. We're almost at 3,000, so. still climbing. $42 miles out. It's going to be interesting if I can get a Vision Jet or a business jet in there. That would be nice, because if I can get a business jet or a Vision Jet in there, we could actually do some serious flying of passengers in and out of there. 4 or 5, 8 people at a time, and fly them over to Nashville, or even further than that, up to Chicago from there. And I think we'll be able to do that. The Vision Jet for sure. The CJ4, I'm not quite sure on that. I did not set our altimeter reading again. This thing, I gotta look. We must be literally right across the border into Kentucky. We are not far at all. Altimeter's 29 or 9 or 5. Yeah, Maddie, you would have. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. I mean, I'll get on and you guys can fly wherever you want, and I'll take those jobs for Wolf Air, and you guys can fly them, and I will just I'll just manage it. Like, you guys can fly the missions, get paid for them. Wolf Air will take a cut, obviously. We'll be able to buy planes quicker. Nobody will have to rent planes anymore. Everybody will be making more virtual money, and it'll be good. And then eventually, when we get a fleet of planes, we could start renting them out to other people and making money as well when we're not flying. So I'm kind of thinking like a base of operations, FBOs in Tennessee, and the Tennessee and the South Tennessee, Kentucky area, and then some out by Alaska's always been like the bush flying part. I think it has always been interesting to me. We just haven't done it on stream yet, but I would love to go out there and do some bush flying out there, and then fly into a bunch of little small areas, and then there's and then I'm thinking like maybe even up by New York, or and in the Chicago area. Like, we could just get a network of stuff going on here and there, and give us a bunch of different options for flying. Do, 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 do. Welcome in, everybody. This is going to be my last flight. We actually might need an RNAV approach here. We're starting to get a little weather over here. Still well into VFR conditions, but this is let me check the weather. Yeah, a little bit of rain moving in. Not much. It's a little further out. That's going to be coming in when we land. Game audio? The game audio's low? I need it to be a little bit lower for me, but I can turn it up for you guys. How's that, sir? You good? Thanks for letting me know, man. I appreciate it. Tata! Thanks for the follow over on TikTok. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Normally I have a face cam on TikTok, guys, but for some reason I could not get the thing to work today. I got my OBS virtual camera got all jacked up, so I got to do a little bit of tweaking with that. Normally I got a face cam over there, so it's a little bit more personal. It's only my second stream on TikTok, so I do apologize, but my last day, my vertical stream kept crapping out on me, so I was trying to figure out how to make that work. But welcome in either way. If you're on TikTok, Twitch, or YouTube, I appreciate it, and thanks for coming in. William, is that better? I'm not sure why I am not hearing my alerts. That's are you guys getting the alert? Like somebody just followed over on TikTok. Did that come through? Did you hear that? My goal here, I can't do it on YouTube, but my goal here is by the end of the month to get some music playing on the Twitch side of things. I cannot. I might have to make Twitch my main streaming feed, which means that the quality is going to drop down from 1440 to 1080p, I think. But I'm not 100% sure. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out how I cannot put YouTube unless I want to do YouTube safe music, which I just don't know, because a creator at any point can be 5 years down the road and be like, oh, I copyrighted my music, now you owe me, and get the channel, get a copyright strike on the channel, and I'm just not willing to. What's up, Retired Road Trips? How's it going? Welcome in. We got FBOs, man. We have FBOs and FSEconomy down in the Tennessee area. Our next purchase will be planes, so that we won't have to lease them. So if you want to join the Wolf Air group on FSEconomy, it's Wolf Air Aviation is what it's called. Wolf Air is one word. Wolf Air Aviation. We are currently flying between our two FBOs. We're doing a round trip. We have a local cargo and a local passenger that we're going with right now. We'll be running Tennessee whiskey back and forth, or Tennessee bourbon back and forth between the FBOs. One's in Kentucky and one's in Tennessee right now, right outside of Clarksville, basically. They're about 50 miles apart. No alert that you heard. I just bought, and I've been working towards this. It's the ones I've been eyeing on stream, Rex. It's, hang on, I'll tell you. I just want to make sure that we don't crash in this Cessna, because I haven't flown it in forever. So I want to make sure that we're not going to go upside down while I'm off the stream, or while I'm off the screen. All right, so we have our FBOs are right here. It's Fulton Airport in Fulton, Kentucky, 4,000-foot runway by 75, and then McKinnon. We just left McKinnon in Tennessee, and it's a 3,000-foot runway by 75. We're going to need some fuel over there soon. I got to get some fuel over there. Subscribing over on YouTube side of things. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the follow. Did you guys hear that alert? Because I did not hear that alert. I just saw it pop up. So yeah, one M7, one Mike 7, and Mike 93 are the two Wolf Air FBO operations that we have right now. We currently have definitely have things to be flown around out of 1M7. There's a whole bunch of stuff out of 1M7 to be flown around at various distances, 100 miles ish. And then over at M93, there's a long flight that needs to be taken. And I'm thinking if nobody grabs that, I'm thinking about taking. There's a Vision Jet about 400 or 500 miles away, with a chain to figure out how to get here. But yeah, we own them. Wolf Air Aviation. We also have a group, Wolf Air Aviation. You keep 60% of your flights. As the group increases, I hope to increase the pilot fee, so you guys it'll be a 75-25 split. And then I want to get planes for the I want to get planes purchased for the group. But oh, nice, Rex. Yeah, bring them on down, man. How much you want? I'll buy them. Do you have an FPO? McLovin, did not know you were on YouTube. Oh, yeah, yeah. I appreciate you. I appreciate that. If you want to jump in the group, Rex, I can add you in, or if you've got your own thing going too, that's okay. Or if you fly for somebody else, it's okay. I'm just offering. The offer is up to the community. Everyone is interested, or everyone is invited. And this is a beautiful part of the country. You had 2 at one time? Nice. You had 2 FBO. Oh, 2 at one time. You did say that before, yeah. And you don't have them anymore? Are they just a pain in the ass to run? Or am I getting in for too much here? It may not be public. What's your name on there, Rex? And I'll add you in. I don't know if I have it public. Actually, I should probably make it public. Didn't have enough traffic. These, I think, are going to have a decent amount of traffic. Rex A, okay. I'm going to send it to you right now. I think these are going to have a good amount of traffic, from what I could tell. I've been watching them for a while. So, and just let me know if there's assignments you want, and I'll make them group assignments. If you want me to reserve the assignments, any assignments at these airports, right now there's a Cessna there. There's going to be 2 Cessnas at this airport now. No, there'll be a Cessna at each. They're not ours. You'll have to rent them. There's a Piper there, and obviously. But if anybody wants me to reserve those jobs to keep as Wolf Air jobs, I can do that. All right, we are about 20 miles out. We're going to go down to about 2,500 feet here. I'll get you those locations. Yeah, absolutely, McLovin. Absolutely, no worries. I actually flew a new Sky flight last night. I went O'Hare to Baltimore. I put a new route in there. I put a new route in there as well. All right, altitude knob. Let's dial this down to 2,500. We'll go vertical speed. No, I want nose down, not nose up, jackass. Yeah, that's up there. And let me know if you want any longer haul flights, man. I know that 777 goes, everywhere. So if you wherever you want, just let me know the airport and let me know the route you want, and I'll put them in. I'm gonna take some speed out here. We are gonna do a loop again, just like we did the last time, to get a full look at our runway. Yeah, you Rex, you are invited. So. This was kind of like a test flight of flying this FBO stuff, because I don't know anything about it. So, Rex, I was trying to figure out how to bring gas from the last FBO to this one. Do I have to buy it from my own self to deliver it over here, or can I just grab it as a commodity? Very good, Maddie. Are you still not on multiplayer? Just ended up having to. Nice. Very good. No worries. I think I made O'Hare a hub as well, McLovin. I did make O'Hare a hub because of the 777 and the Phoenixes. Yeah, I mean, obviously the Phoenixes can fly out of Louisville, but I made O'Hare a hub. You need to make a cargo job and load it on. Okay, all right. I was trying to figure that out. I'll figure it out off stream. I just didn't trying to get everything done, and everybody's sitting here watching me at a text screen. It's not very exciting. So Tampa last weekend, O'Hare's scenery is really good. Although I will say that the in-game scenery is pretty good for O'Hare too. But they have some really nice. They actually have. I don't know if you'd be interested in that, McLovin, but they actually have all of the Chicago airports are a bundle. That's pretty good. We got a pretty good wind here. Wind. Oh, keep forgetting about that. No, I don't think it's from Fly Tampa. Um, Joe Ibanez saved me a bit of money yesterday too. I was gonna buy Fly Tampa's Vegas scenery, and the in-game scenery he said it's actually a little bit better. So I did not spend that money. Gotcha, Maddie. All right, our airport is not far away. It's kind of nestled in some trees over here. I think we'll go down to 2,000. Minion Air Services. All right, very good. Maybe a partnership, Rex. All right, we should be coming up on our airstrip here. Again, it's the first time I've flown into it. I flew out of it, but I did not fly into it yet. Is that it? That's it right there. I think. We have a wind coming directly out of the west, so we'll be landing. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I've never done it, Rex. So don't expect too much out of me, man. You've seen me fly. I think that's our. Oh, it's right here, jackass. It's the one with the blinking lights. It looks like a big highway. Yeah, that's the runway. Me either. Lower. Very good. Sounds like my kind of I'm like looking over here. Where is it? I don't know. It's this stupid ass runway looking thing here. That's us. Fulton, Kentucky. That's where we're at. This is Fulton, Kentucky. This is actually a pretty good, this is what's the busier one right now. This actually, we can get some bigger and bigger planes in, although the runway is smaller. It does have an RNAV approach here, though. All right, I think we'll hand fly it the rest of the way. Crack, the gifted sub, man. Thank you very much. Who got it? Crack gifted. Alex Logs got a gifted sub. I'm pretty sure that's my daughter's friend. I'm almost positive. Thanks for that gifted sub. Do airplanes slide around when they land in Greece? McLovin says. Nice. Very nice. Well played, sir. Well played. We're going to do a complete loop around this runway since we haven't flown in here. I want to do a complete pattern here just to take a look at it. This is our one of our new homes. This is where we started. They do have a whole turnaround down there, so that's good. And I guess since the last one I flew was really me flying Wolf Air goods and cargo, this is actually for our first technical Wolf Air flight because this one actually is being operated as Wolf Air. Nice, Maddie. All right. Yeah, no, we got a nice little airstrip here. Oh, there's another couple of buildings over there. I did not realize that. It's another apron and a couple of buildings over there. This is going to be a crosswind landing no matter how we slice it. I might as well just land here, or come around and land here. Let's cut some power out. I really wasn't ready to do this, but we're going to do it. We got a pretty good crosswind right now. I thought we actually had wind coming out of the west, but it's actually good. It's coming out of the north. Let's go ahead and go on final here, base turn. Overshot again. I'm too close on my downwinds. I think we'll be able to correct, but we are pretty far off though. Flaps. Little rudder. A little heavy. Oh, God. Real heavy. Little skate on the wheel there. 146 landing rate manager gave me, and no, landing rate manager gave me minus 68, which was very kind. Taxi down to the end, and thanks again for that gifted sub, Crack. I appreciate that. The FBO is over here. I should have had this mixture in fully when I landed. We're back, guys. We have found our way back to, oh, he wants us coming in the other way. There's no way in hell I'd be standing there. We good. Flight is logged. We'll take a look at that. It is almost 2 o'clock. Oh, wow, we got credit for a takeoff here today. I'll be damned. So in a Cessna, that flight is 30 minutes back and forth. That's not bad at all. Gives you just enough time to get up, shoot the crap a little bit with the chat, and hang out. Cessna can only take four, so I think 3 people actually, and a little bit of cargo, like 500 pounds of cargo, but that's good. I thought I had that disabled. What the hell? Hang on one second. I'll let you know. And definitely let me know what yours are retired. And I'll definitely fly some stuff around for you. Disable default toolbar. Let's get rid of that. We're gonna pull up our flight here. And FSEconomy, get rid of that. We can stop recording. This was our, I don't know if this is going to work for us or not because I shut down the engine. Still recording, that sucks. Actually, before I save this, let's trim it. Maybe it'll get it before the shutdown. Trim end here. Yes. I don't know if that works or not like that, but not sure, but we're going to give it a whirl. All right, so our FBOs that we have are, whoops. One Mike 7, one M7, and M93. We just dropped people off here at one Mike 7. So we dropped those people off, and I could not take the other passenger. Oh, see, there's already stuff being kicked out. This is new. Mississippi. Yeah, we're already getting things thrown out at us. That's good. Yeah, no problem. And so one Mike 7 and Mike 93. This one is 9 hours. In 9 hours, this one expires. So I don't know if I'm going to get to this one or not. But right now, we do have some. We do have flights though. So all right, our logs. We made $1,100. This flight was quicker than the last one. This one was the rental cost, and then the ground crew fee. Earnings this flight paid to the group was $325. That was my cut. Paid to the I'm sorry, I was paid $846, and then the group got $325. So of that money, and then the other part though is that when you go in here to the payment logs, we are at one Mike 7. Oh, did you, Maddie? We're at one Mike 7, and the pilot was paid, which was me, is $423. The FBO ground fee, so even though we are paying out of our own pocket, I guess, the Wolf Air, the airline, is actually getting the FBO ground fee. So I wasn't sure how that was going to work out, but anybody on here that's gonna fly, if you guys are gonna fly on FSEconomy for Wolf Air, like I said, let me know. I can come in here to our airports, and I can take this and make it a Wolf Air only flight, and then it'll be reserved for you. Not that anybody's gonna come in here and do it, but if we had other FBOs and a lot more people, that could become a problem. So 1,450 gallons of fuel here, only 372 gallons at Jet A. So we're definitely going to have to make some fuel runs. And by we, I mean me, currently. So, but that's the gist. Let's take a look at banking right now. I'm going to leave some in cash. I'm going to put some of mine. I'm going to put $1,000 back into my bank account. We have 10,000 of the initial investment that I put in. I put in a total of 180,000, and again, we bought 2 FBOs, and yeah, right now things are looking good. 2 FBOs bought for 170,000, and we have another 10 grand left over, plus some money that we made today. So, and on both ends. That's it, guys. I'm gonna quick do my logbook here. Hang out for a minute if you guys want, and personal achievements last night. I flew, like I said, there was a daily flight challenge, O'Hare to Baltimore, Washington. I did that one in a New Sky flight, and I ended up getting that achievement. And then I also, with that, I landed hard again, but with that flight, I got the departing Chicago achievement for the departing the busiest airports. And actually, my sim ran very smooth for Chicago. So departing the busiest airports, the only thing I need to do, I guess I have 4 left. I got to do Charlotte. I have to do Dallas, Fort Worth. No, I did that one already. Maybe I flew in there. I didn't land. Yeah, I think I got a landing achievement for flying in there. So I got to do Atlanta. I got to do LAX. I got to do Dallas, and I have to do Charlotte, and then we'll nail down the 10 busiest airports achievement. But that's for another day. Let's take a look at our logbook for today. Cessna Skyhawk. We haven't seen those in a while. Been a lot of flights lately, and there's been no Skyhawks, but flight was on time. This one was, hang on one second here. Which one was this? This was our first one. All right, hey. And then we have one more here. That one was actually on time as well. Nice. All right. Good to go, guys. Pretty damn happy with that. Somebody here? I hear somebody. I think there's a helipad here too. Well, I thought I heard somebody, but I don't see anybody. Someone's missing. I can hear you, but I can't see you. All right. That's going to wrap me up, guys. I got to go get my daughter from school. So we got a little bit of running around to do tonight. Got some stuff to do, messing around. So I probably won't be streaming tonight. I hope to get back here tomorrow for another short stream, depending on where we leave this Vision Jet, if I can get that down here. There might be a Vision Jet rental here available, and then we can actually do some, getting some weight moved around, some extra people. But the Vision Jet doesn't have a ton of cargo capacity, but I think we can actually, we'll be able to do more flights faster. But yeah, so there's one to rent, it's not too far away, and there's actually a way to get it being paid to get it to, I believe it's this airport, if not the other one, and then over to here. But Thanks, Crack. I appreciate it, man. Thanks again for that gifted sub. Thanks again for your tremendous support. 50 months as well, as far as for hanging around. So, all right, yeah, no problem. Rex, you're on Discord, right? I mean, I can always DM you on there too. Over on the TikTok side, thank you for the 2 that joined. I believe 1. I forget. I did see it, and I don't see a way to go back and look at it before I hit the shut down the stream button. But over on Twitch, thanks again everybody for coming in. And that's it. Just search. It says it. Just searched FSEconomy would work through Xbox. Says it's not compatible. You gotta look a little harder, Maddie. I think there's some way to do it. I saw a thing in the forums. There was a thing in the forums to. I don't know that it's directly compatible, but there's a way that you can submit your pilot reports right into it, and then the group you're involved in, which would be me, approves them. So that's how it works. But yeah. So give it a good look. But yeah, if it's not compatible, it's not compatible. But I thought I saw something the other day, but I don't play on Xbox, so I just breezed over it. But there are Xbox people on playing it that are on FSEconomy for sure. So that's it, guys. Enjoy your day. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks again, Luke. Luke, were you able to see me or no? Were you? I know we were having problems before with that. Are you able to? I'm not even showing online right now. I show no one online, which I know we have other. Yeah, I have you here. That's very frustrating. I don't know why that is, but either way. All right, guys, enjoy your day. I'll be back on probably later on, not on stream, flying around and getting some jobs done. If you guys need anything, hit me up on Discord, !Discord. I will get you set up, and I'll make sure that there are jobs reserved for Wolf Air at our FBOs. So yeah, I don't get that, man. I don't get it. But I'll if you guys are gonna fly on the on FSEconomy, just let me know, and I'll make sure there's jobs at the FBOs that are specific to Wolf Air. So and then we will do our best, or I'll do my best to make sure that there's a couple of planes soon as well. I'll probably end up buying a couple of Cessnas and or at least one Cessna, and then we'll work from there and see what we got. And that way we won't have to. You guys won't have to rent planes back and forth. So that's it. Enjoy your day. We'll see you guys on the next one. Hopefully a much more smooth start without the audio issues and video issues and all that crap. And we'll go from there. See ya, as Joe would say.